Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new here and you don't know who I am, I'm Christine. I am owner and content creator of bloomingbrilliant.net, where I share educational resources, parenting tools, and of course, information about homeschooling. I homeschool my children. I have 2 kids. I homeschool right here in Brooklyn, New York, and I love to share a homeschooling journey with you. So today I want to talk about something that honestly changed the game for us. Teaching typing to kids on the autism spectrum. And I'm going to show you an amazing free resource called KidzType. I've talked about this resource before. It makes it so much easier than you think. If your child struggles with handwriting and has a hard time with verbal communication, or you just want to set them up with the essential life skills, this video is for you. Let's dive in. Okay, so let's start with why typing is important. And because I think a lot of us don't realize just how beneficial typing can be for kids, especially kids on the spectrum. First off, handwriting. Can we just acknowledge that this is hard for so many autistic kids, whether it is dysgraphia or sensory issues with gripping a pencil or motor planning challenges? Handwriting can be physically exhausting and sometimes even painful. I've watched my own kid have brilliant thoughts, but really struggle getting them out when it comes to writing them down. Getting their ideas on paper has been like a challenge, and the act of writing was just too much. And typing removes that barrier completely. It's repetitive, predictable movements, and the keys just don't change. The layout stays the same, and for kids who thrive on that kind of consistency, it's perfect. So second, communication. For nonverbal kids or kids who are minimally verbal, typing can literally become their voice. But even for verbal kids who struggle with on-the-spot conversation, typing gives them time to process what they want to say without the pressure of immediate verbal response. And third, independence. Being able to type opens up so many doors. Email, texting, schoolwork, creative writing, even just Googling their special interest. These are life skills that will serve them well into adulthood. And that's why it's so important. This is KidzType, and honestly, I wish I had found this sooner. It's completely free. It's an online typing program. There's no downloads, no subscriptions. You just go to the website and start. So what makes KidzType different is how it's structured. Let me walk you through the main features. First, you've got dance mat typing, and this is where most kids start. And it's adorable. You've got these fun animated characters, bright colors, and really clear visual cues showing which fingers go on which keys. There's audio instruction too, so it hits both the visual and auditory learners, which is huge for kids on the spectrum who often need that multi-sensory approach. The lessons are broken down into levels, and each level focuses on specific keys. You start with the home row, and which is A, S, D, F, and J, K, L, semicolon, and then gradually add more letters. Nothing is too overwhelming. It's predictable, sequential, and builds on itself. Then you've got typing exercises for extra practice, and there's also practice sessions. These let you dive deeper into specific rows or letter combinations. So if your kid is struggling with the top row, for instance, you can just practice that until they feel confident. Repetition without judgment is exactly what our kids need. And here's where it gets really fun. Besides having extra typing exercises and practice sessions like we're looking at here, there's also typing games. And these games are like fun little games that you'd want to play regularly, like swimming races and vampire hunting, dodging UFOs. These games use the typing skills that they've learned and turn them into actual engaging gameplay. So I'm going to look at Flappy typing right now, and we're going to see what that looks like. It's like Flappy Bird, and it's so much fun. These are the games that my kids will practice typing for way longer when it's a game than when it's just a drill. So let me break down why specifically KidzType works so well for kids on the spectrum, because not every typing program is created equal. Number one, visual learning. Most autistic kids are strong visual learners, and with games like Dance Mat Typing, it delivers on that visual learning cue or strong visuals for our learners. You can see exactly where your fingers should go. The keyboard lights up. The characters demonstrate. There is no guessing. Number two, predictability. The structure never changes. The keyboard layout is always the same. For kids who get anxious with unpredictability, this is gold. They know exactly what to expect every single time they log on. Number three, sensory-friendly repetition. Our kids often love repetition. It's not boring to them. It's comforting. KidzType lets them repeat lessons and exercises as many times as they need. There's no timer. There's no shaming them. There's no one telling them to hurry up. They can go at their own pace. Number four, low pressure engagement. The games are fun, but not overstimulating. The graphics are bright, but not overwhelming. And because there's no account required to just start practicing, there's literally zero barrier to entry. You can try it right now and see for yourself if your kid likes it. And honestly, the fact that it's free removes so much stress for us parents. We can commit to trying this without worrying about wasting money. And if it doesn't work out, it's fine. No pressure. No need to have to cancel something. And right now with the economy, free is great. Like, let me have all the free things that I can grab. All right. So you're sold on the idea, right? You know, it's easy, it's free, and there's really no losing to trying this out. So how do you actually get started? Here are my top tips to get started. Start small. We're talking 10 to 15 minutes a day max. All kids, but autistic kids can get overwhelmed or fatigued quickly. And we want typing to feel like a win, not a chore. So short, consistent practice is way better than long, exhausting sessions. Let them explore first before jumping into Dance Mat typing lessons. Just let your kid click around the keyboard and explore. Let them feel the keys, hear the sounds, see what happens when they press different letters, and take the pressure off. Use visual supports. If your child benefits from visual schedules, add typing practice to their daily routine. Predictability equals less anxiety, and we want less anxiety for our kids. Connect it with their special interest. This is huge. If your kid is obsessed with Pokemon, let them practice typing Pokemon names. If they love trains, have them type train facts. Motivation skyrockets when the content matters to them. Celebrate small wins. Finish one dance mat level, that's worth celebrating. Typed a whole sentence, amazing. Our kids need that positive reinforcement to stay motivated. And here's a pro tip. If your child has sensory needs, try placing textured stickers on the home row key. F and J already have the little bumps, but you can add more tactile feedback if that helps them. Once your kid has some basic typing skills, here are some ways to extend that learning. Keyboard scavenger hunt. Make cards with letters or simple words and have them find and touch each key. You can do this with an unplugged keyboard if you want it to be purely tactile, or you can use it and have them make a little list on the computer. They could type out their own stories. Let them write about their day, their favorite character, whatever they want. The goal is to make typing feel like a tool for their expression, not just schoolwork. Email practice. Set up a simple email account and let them email family members. My kids love getting responses from family members. It makes typing feel purposeful and social. Assistive communication. For nonverbal kids, typing can become a primary communication method, and start simple with typing requests or feelings and build from there. And honestly, just let them type while they play Minecraft commands, Roblox chat, which, be careful with what you let your kids play, but this is what our world is right now. Whatever it is, whatever their special interest is, whatever games they like to play, real world application is the best teacher. So let them type while they're playing. Here's the thing. Teaching typing to kids on the spectrum isn't just about preparing them for their future jobs, although that's obviously important. It's about giving them a voice. It's about removing barriers to communication and expression. It's about building confidence in a skill they can actually master. And with a tool like KidzType that's free, accessible, and actually designed in a way that works best for how our kids learn, there's really no reason not to try it. I'm going to drop the link in the description area below where you can check it out for yourself. Both the main dance mat typing page and the typing game section. Seriously, just go check it out. Let your kid play around with it and see what happens. If you try this and it works for your family, please come back and let me know in the comments. Tell me your thoughts about KidzType, because I love to hear what you guys are thinking about either the curriculum we use or just your overall thoughts. And I love hearing what's working for you guys. And if you have any other typing tips or resources, share those too, because we're all in this together. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more homeschooling resources, and just real talk about raising amazing neurodivergent children. If you know somebody that can use this video as well, of course, share it with them. It really helps out, and I'll see you next time. Until then, happy homeschooling.